Hey everybody, this is Stratagem, and today we're gonna watch My Little Pony Generation 5 Tell Your Tale Season 2 Episode 11, written in the Starscouts. You see the thumbnail and you already know, oh yeah, it's about time, I guess. Yeah, we're getting one new character at least, and well, we will see a new character, and I already know who it is. You could say that I was spoiled, but honestly, I saw the thumbnail and I was like, oh yeah, makes sense that we were going to see that character most likely at some point. And I have words on that character because of her design. Her design made it very clear who she is, but I also have objections to it. But we will get to that later. Yeah, it's kind of pointless. So we'll just get to the episode. Before we do that, however, let me remind you to leave a like on the video, leave a comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. You can also follow me on Mastodon, DeviantArt and Patreon. And speaking of Patreon, thanks to my patrons who support the channel directly. You can find the links to all those sites down in the description below. And with that out of the way, let's not waste any more time. Here we go. Oh jeez. Various ancestors.
I've been searching through my family history, trying to find some pony who did the whole queen thing differently, but guess I'll have to work on my disapproving frown.
Whoa! That is a strong look.
That is in...
Well, at
yeah.
least you know something about your family.
You really can't remember anything about being a filly?
No, not really. Not before Mom, you know. What was that?
Yeah, that's the character whom we'll see. It's her mother.
Sunny's memory book? Hey, I think I remember this from when I was a filly.
From before you had your terrible memory loss? Yeah, that's her mother, the character from the thumbnail.
Whoa, what's happening?
Which, why does she have the main rainbow streak?
Warm?
Uh,
Kinda like hot cocoa on a cold day.
yeah, that's wrong. Sunny didn't have that streak when she was a filly. She got it after she became an alicorn. Which is, I had objections to her mother having that rainbow streak, and now she also has it as a kid. Which, that is wrong, that's just continuity error. But who cares, let's see this. Good job, Sunny.
That's it! Just jump down, Sunny!
You got this, kiddo! We'll catch you!
You also maybe don't get up there.
Oh, we're so proud of you.
Our little sunbeam.
With Argyle and
Okay,
whoever that
Sunny's
is.
been sucked inside her own memories. Keep calm, Zeb. Keep calm.
Yeah, that is normal.
Well, I guess I'd better just go with it, right?
Yeah, just
And
snoops
that's when the
through
magic
him.
disappeared from the world, and all pony kinds fell apart from each other. But nothing's gone forever, Sunny. I know we can bring it back.
So you also were in on this. You and Argyle, the only ones who
Whoa,
knew
look
this.
at those drawings. And a map. What was Sunny's mom looking for?
Is that thing real or is it... No, it's real. I thought it might have been a prop.
Baby Sunny is adorable. Okay, focus it. This is important.
I just know this will give us the answer. If I can find it, it might be the key to bringing magic back to Equestria.
So, she tried and failed to do that before.
Sorry, Sunny. I need that for my adventure. But I do have a special present for you. Can you keep this safe for me until I get back? Just remember to watch where you're going, Sunny. I love you both. Look after each other. I'll be back before you know it.
And then she never came back. She just
No,
went to
the
get some
last
milk.
page.
The important thing to remember, Sunny, is that your mom will always be watching over you. from the stars.
So she didn't just not come back. She
Something's happening.
actively yeah.
Are you okay? What just happened?
I was inside my memories, and my dad was there, and I saw my mom.
I saw her too. What was she like? Do you know what she was looking for? Where did she go?
I don't know, but Zip, look, I've got the telescope she gave me.
To Sunny, love, Mom.
I think I know what I have to do. In my memory, I was standing
Right over there.
Dad used to say that Mom would always watch over me.
That's a very literal interpretation.
From the stars.
Okay, Sunny's mom, so we don't have a name for her. Yeah. As I already mentioned, I'm not a huge fan of this retcon here where they just have Sunny with the rainbow mane as a filly. I explicitly looked this up. I was like, am I going crazy? She didn't have the rainbow stripes before. No, she got it at the end of the movie. That is the New Generation movie. So that's a retcon, or continuity error, or whatever you want to call this. So gonna clock points for that, and yeah, that also makes the design of Sunny's mom a bit weird. But yeah, we now have confirmation that Sunny's mother has also departed, and we have a bit of a time frame here. So this was then before the before the events of the movie. Like in the movie, in the beginning, we had that scene where Sunny, Sprout, and Hitch were kids, and so this was most likely then that flashback was then after the flashback we've seen in this episode. Jeez. Yeah. So Sunny's mother was also in on the whole knowing what has happened before, or well, not knowing, but at least somehow knowing that things used to be different, which we still have zero explanation as to why nobody knew anything. That's still the biggest mystery or plot hole, basically, of the entire G4 to G5 transition. It's like, no matter how you slice it, that is just super weird. And with introducing more characters who know that things used to be different, that's just weird. Like, why do they know? We could always pull the whole something magic, everyone lost their memories. Okay, you can pull that. I remember back when the movie came out, people were to point out that some of Sunny's notes had a drawing of something that kind of looked like the Memory Stone, which didn't make a lick of sense seeing how the Memory Stone was destroyed during G4, and it wasn't even in Equestria when it was destroyed, so it's not really a thing that they could have used. And even if you use that, that's the thing, you use the Memory Stone, nobody remembers anything. The sheer amount of filling in the blanks that you would have to do is insane. And also, the ponies were not living in segregated cities. All the cities we have seen, well, with the exception of Cloudsdale, kinda had ponies of all kinds living there. So it's like, oh yeah, I don't remember that we ever got along with them. But half my neighbors are somehow different pony species, so what? That makes no sense. Also, books and statues and posters and the stained glass windows depicting multiple ponies together. It's like, yeah, you have to get rid of that as well, and that's not a thing that the Memory Stone does. So it's like, how in the hell do you have this transition? And apparently this transition also didn't work properly, seeing how somehow Argyle and Sunny's mother still somehow knew. They are obviously not old enough to remember, because this must have been centuries ago. So what gives? Are they the only ones who have the only copies of books that tell anything? that seems hard to imagine, especially since they knew a lot. Like Sunny has those figurines of the main six, so she not only knows of them, they also knew how they looked like and everything. It's like very weird. There is this big hole that it's the reason why I still personally think that trying to have both of them, G4 and G5, in the same universe was a bad idea, because no matter what you come up with, it won't be satisfying. Like you the only things you could come up with would be so big and so convoluted that you might as well just say, okay, we do a hard cut and those are different worlds. Which is, for me, in my head, those are separate universes. Universes that have some similar events in the past, but they're still distinct. Everyone has to completely lose their memories. You have to then separate all the tribes physically and get rid of all the non-pony races, the sea ponies, dragons, everyone, changelings, yaks, everyone. You have to get them away and remove all the physical evidence of the ponies ever living together, working together. That seems like a fuck ton of work, which you all have to do while there is no magic or while magic is fading away. And then ask yourself, who would do that and why? Because, yeah, I mean, you're kind of fucked afterwards because magic is gone, so there wasn't some evil overlord lording over everything, right? It's like, you don't even have any gain from this. And if it was done by the good guys, then, 10 out of fucking 10. That seems like an idea that is, even for Twilight, this is too stupid to consider. So, but yeah, this whole thing it's a thing. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, fun episode. Despite my misgivings about some of the details here, I'm glad that we got to see Sunny's mother. So we now know that she didn't just spontaneously manifest in Argyle's house at some point, but she was actually had a life before that, and she had two parents. Yeah, I wonder if we'll find out what actually happened with her mother. If we ever see what happened on her travels. Where did she go? Where did she want to go to bring back magic? What was her idea here? Another interesting avenue to explore, because God knows we need even more plot points to follow in this show. But we don't have enough open plot points already. So yeah, again, building things up, and nobody knows where this is gonna go. But yeah, I'm rambling. I need to quit this here. So yeah, I'm gonna end this here. As always, I've been Stratagem. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.